Well guys, I saw the first showing of the Emoji Movie Thursday at 5 p.m. and today I'm going to be reviewing it. There are no spoilers in this review, so if you're planning on watching it, then you don't have to worry. So first, let's talk about the story. The film centers on Gene, a multi-expressional emoji who lives in a phone, when he sets out on a journey to become a normal meh emoji like his parents. With the help of his friend High Five and the legendary code breaker, Jailbreak, Gene goes on an adventure that may threaten their home's existence. Like you've heard from many other people by now, this is basically Wreck-It Ralph in emoji form. Based on the trailer, we kind of got vibes from Wreck-It Ralph, like they were very similar stories, and now that I've seen the movie, I can say yes, it's extremely similar. Now the overall story here is typical. Nothing here was done in a unique way from a storytelling perspective. If you're sitting in the theater watching the movie and you predict a certain thing is going to happen, chances are it will happen. That's how predictable this movie is. The villains are cliche, the lessons are cliche, it's just basically what you'd expect. This is how I would rate the story. Next up with the characters. Gene is the main character. He is very cliche. You've already seen this kind of guy in so many other animated movies, I don't even have to describe him. High Five is the guy that's supposed to be comedic relief, but he is extremely unfunny. Now comedy is subjective, so maybe some of you guys will find what he has to say funny, but I really didn't. He was just sort of a character that existed. He didn't really do anything in terms of comedy. Now Jailbreak is this girl. She's the only character in the movie with some sort of uniqueness to her. There is more to her than you think, but I'm not spoiling it just in case you are watching this movie. The rest of the characters aren't notable at all. The villain was just alright. Everyone else was either really bad or below average. This is the emoji that describes the creativity in this movie.
I might paint a picture of a clown.
Whoa there, friend, you might need to slow down.
Now on to the humor. Is the Emoji Movie actually funny? Do they have good jokes? Short answer, no. Long answer, in my opinion, this is the worst part of the entire movie. The Emoji Movie is categorized as a comedy, and to be honest, it actually takes a lot of talent to make a comedy movie this unfunny. I was pretty surprised. There were so many awful jokes. There were a few visual gags, but they really weren't funny. I personally didn't laugh once. Maybe a few people in the theater smiled or laughed a little, but overall it was kind of silent when I watched. Again, you could still find some stuff in here funny. I'm not saying it's all unfunny because there are a few good jokes, but if you're expecting this movie to be like laugh out loud funny and a huge comedy, just be ready for disappointment. Overall, for something with tons of vibrant colors, this is one of the most lifeless animated movies I've ever seen. Almost nothing good is in this movie. Even the positive things I mentioned are very small compared to everything else. If you're like me, you're gonna go out and see this movie because of Jack's films and the big meme. And yeah, it's nice. I know I can't stop some of you from watching this movie because you may go for the meme, but be ready for disappointment. I'm warning you right now, it's not the so bad it's good movie either. This is just bad.
So this is how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a boop boop.
It's a cash grab, it's full of cliches. For the most part, it has terrible characters. The entire movie was just a big, big disappointment. This is the emoji I give for the overall movie. When you walk out of the theater, your reaction will be, Jesus, that was a terrible movie! But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.